What's going on, everybody? Welcome to NASCAR Heat 2, where today we're racing in the Camping World Truck Series at Chicagoland. We are starting from the back of the pack, which we have a tendency to do a lot in this series, but this is a 25% length race today, 2 times wear. Let's see if we can get this car up front. We got 8 laps in stage 1, so I'd love to get up into the top 10 for some stage points. We're going to have to see what we can do here. I've stated before, Chicagoland is not a track I race at often. If you hopped in any of my live streams lately, I've kind of reiterated on that and been like, Chicagoland's not a track I race often. I don't know why. I think it's just not my favorite track. I don't think it's a fun track that much. I don't really know why. Maybe I will like it. I'm not sure. I just know I don't race here often. And due to that, I'm actually not the best at this track. I am nothing spectacular, to say the least. I don't know a lot about it. I don't really know what setups to run, etc. But we are up 4 positions here, lap 1 at Chicagoland, which is not too bad. I can't complain exactly. It could be definitely worse. Love to give a shout out to my phone for going off there. But if you guys have not done so already, please sure to leave a like and subscribe below. Click that notification bell. We're having some great growth on this channel right now. New subscribers all over the place, and I'd love it if this is your first time at the channel to subscribe below. You'll love the channel. It's a NASCAR racing channel. There's 6 laps left in stage 1. We're up 10 positions, up to 22nd. Going to work on Martin's here in his number 42 Chevy Silverado. Come down. No need for a side draft there. Work on Jarvis. No need for a side draft of him either. Only side draft if we have to. I'm trying to work on that. Keeping our car very clean today, up to 20th position. It's going to be 5 laps to go in stage 1 at the line. We are side by side of that guy. A little nudging on each other there, nothing serious. He was pushing us up a little higher than I wanted to go, and I wasn't moving, so we made some contact. Coming up on Freinson, who I raced with in qualifying. We were running very similar times, but unfortunately, I was a bit off, and I did not get a pole, or even a top 10, or top 20, or top 30. We're at 30 seconds, so it is what it is there. I hate being so packed up on the bottom, but I got myself into this situation. Try to get Yaley out of the way. Yaley went high. We're going to stick low. I've been finding this apron drivable, so we're going to use it. You can go below the line at every track except Talladega and Daytona. Oh, Coughlin made something work there. I think we got clear on Yaley to fly it up here. Yes, we do. We're in 15th place here. We got 5 more positions to make up, and we will be in it for some stage points here. I did use the side draft there, and I might use it again on Crafton. I used the side bump more than the side draft, but it worked the same way, pretty much. We both were in a really good position for drafting. Alright, up in the 12th position here. We're in this highlight. It's actually working relatively well for me. Not many of the drivers are into it. Matt Crafton likes it, but he's one of the only one. Okay, spotter, that would have been useful information to have. That's the one thing you heard me in my NASCAR Heat 3 video. One thing I said they really need to improve are these spotters, and I really could use the information that we had a guy down low. Really could use that information. 10th place, stage points. 2 laps to go in stage 1. Starting to wear on our tires a little bit. I lifted up that right rear tire a lot to help us around the turn. It's not helping the wearing on the setup, unfortunately, but it is what it is. I also dropped our wedge down to 45.3. So, as far as what you need to do at this track, because this is a 105 speed rating race, every race on this channel is, pretty much you have to raise the right rear up a little bit at most tracks, and I lower the wedge on every car I race with. And occasionally I add grill tape, but not always. We're going to be coming to the white flag at Chicagoland this time by there. Fuck my phone. I just threw my phone across the room. I'm sick of it going off. People never message me except when I'm recording. I don't understand why. Coming up on 7th place, we got Nemechek. And don't worry, my phone is a really good phone case. White flag is out in stage 1. I was wrong. White flag was already out in stage 1. 8th place finish for stage 1. Alright, we collected 3 stage points. Can't complain about that. No one's pitting. I'm not gonna either. We'll pit next stage. This video is not sponsored by Subway. Alright. green flag, back out, stage 2 at Chicagoland in the NASCAR Heat 2 Camping World Truck Series. Let's see if we can get into that first place position for maybe a stage 2 win. We're going to go high, pushing 3 wide. Side draft on Briscoe. Might have to throw a side draft on Truex as well. That didn't work as planned, but he didn't have much of a run on that outside lane there. The outside lane does not work on restarts. We now have that in our book of knowledge at Chicagoland. Keep that in mind in the future. It does work after though, so just don't do it on the restart. Now we know. Ooh. Didn't have much room there. Car is still relatively clean for this race. Kept her in good shape. Not having much luck breaking through to the front of the pack this time around, stage 2. The AI's had a really good run. They've been running our good spot of the track, unfortunately, which takes our ability to pass away, but we got the run this time around. Whoa. Okay. We had a big run there and not much of a place to go. Side by side of Austin Wayne Self, now coming up on Nemechek here. Very high line this time around, not working. Not a good line to run, I guess. Might be time to run a different line altogether here. Yep, we're going to start running the low line a little bit here. Because I got the ability to run that line as well with this setup. I was just preferring the high line due to a lack of traffic. There's 4 laps to go in stage 2. Hopefully I call the white flag at the right time. I kind of pulled a Steve Harvey and was like, white flag, never mind, race is over. You know, the Miss USA thing, if you know what I'm talking about. Once again, if you have stuck through this far into the race, please sure to leave a like and subscribe below. Click that notification bell. Say you're here for famous number 3. Or no, that's not right. Say I was here for PO3. PO3. I was here for PO3. We battled for 3rd place on 3rd lap. 3 laps left in stage 2. That's what I meant. Alright, we're now up to 2nd, coming up on Noah Gragson. That 4 seems to potentially have a slight run over there. We'll keep him back there. Shouldn't be a big deal. We are bumping here. 2 laps to go in stage 2. Really pushing Gragson hard. I was hoping he'd mess up there. Gragson and I were definitely running a fast lap this time by. He's going low. He's coming back to the middle. We're going to draft him again. We're going to take the white flag this time by. Time for a cross. Not quite. Lower. We're side by side. I'm running that side draft on him. We're going to keep battling it out side by side here with Noah Gragson. This is the last lap of stage 2 here. That side draft working with us. Gotta make that side draft work here if we're going to win. Sitting in 2nd place still. We got 1st, just barely. Gragson getting a run on the outside. We're going to bounce it. Finish to the finish line. Will we hold 1st? 2nd place. Damn, what did he win by? He got that shove on us. Good on him. That must have been so close. They didn't tell me how close it was. 8 laps of fuel remaining. So we're looking at a solid can and a half fuel stop, 4 tires, right? That's about right. Right, stage 3 underway here in the NASCAR Heat 2 Camping Truck Series at Chicagoland. We took 8th place in stage 1. We took 2nd place in stage 2. Such a close finish for stage 2, by the way, may I say. It was incredibly close. Gragson gave us that shove there. He did what he had to do for the win. My car was getting really loose on me. I think it was a tire wear or something, and I got out of the gas a little bit and feathered it because it wasn't behaving the way I thought it would, and, you know, it is what it is. We worked hard on it. 2nd place ain't bad. We were in a slump for a while. If you guys remember, we were not finishing good in any series. and we took the win at Sonoma. If you haven't seen that race already, go to the account, go to the YouTube channel, and you find that it was a very good race. Intense. Whoa, we are battling with Crafton hard here. He really ruined our run there, which I'll remember. Not that I have any issue with Crafton, but he's got a side draft on him now. We're going to try to get low on Smith. Not quite. Shove gets him out of our line. Another shove as he tried to come down and fix it, pushing him up high. That did give us some front aero damage. We'll have to keep that in mind. I wouldn't think it would have, but I guess that bump was a little too hard. I didn't feel like it, but oh well. We're up to 7th place here. I'd love to get a win here at Chicagoland. I don't know if I've won here before or not. I don't think so. Crossover move down low. Coming up on Bell. Since we already got that front aero damage, I'm a little less caring about how the front of our car ends up doing at the end of this stage. Got a little shove here. Got the side draft on Bell. I'm gonna give Briscoe. Just gonna give Briscoe a shove coming into the turn. Bell saw a gap, an opening up high. I didn't see. There's Gregson. 10 laps to go at Chicagoland here. We spent some time reserving the car, so we fell back out of the pack here, obviously, to where we are right now. And now I'm going to start chipping my way back towards the front again. We got 7 laps to do it, which is plenty of time. I laid back on the car because our tire temperatures were up to 245 degrees, and that was a little hot. Now I'm working on them again, so we're up to 233, but I kept them down below 200 for about 3, 4, 5 laps there, which reserved them quite a bit, so they're doing pretty decent, especially for 2 times wear. Effinger got into us there, caused us issues. I'm not sure what Effinger's issue is right now, but he did cause us issues there. I'd love to give him just a little no, I'm not too pleased with that. Little shove there. He gave us a shove back. 5 laps to go. Now I'm not sure if we have a car to be up front or not, but I know we have a car that's decent. We gotta work, so we gotta get the low line back here. Even if it involves pushing Effinger out of it or something, I'm not too sure. I know we gotta figure something out here because we are having a slow streak right now. Effinger is really our big issue right now. Gotta work to get under him. There we go. Effinger was a big issue for us. Trying to get low. I was not clear. Alright, NASCAR overtime here, guys. Let's see if we can get up front. 2 laps to go. Effinger, who was the cause of that caution. Not too happy with him this race, but shoved us right into the wall and the caution came out. Car has no speed right now. Move the fuck out of my way. I am in it to win it here, not in it to lose it. I'm pushing this car pretty much as hard as it can possibly be pushed here. Final turn at Chicagoland. We can still get it done potentially. He's going high into the wall. After quite a few setbacks at Chicagoland, we're going to come through to a 4th place finish in the race. We took 8th place in stage 1. We took 2nd place in stage 2. We took a 105 speed rating. Not bad. I cannot complain. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy that video, please should leave a like, rating, and subscribe below. And click that notification bell so every single time I upload. This is a NASCAR racing channel, so if you like NASCAR and you like racing, you will like this channel. Unfortunately, we didn't get the win today, but that 4th place finish wasn't bad. Obviously, as I've started doing now, I edit out the videos a little bit to make them a little bit shorter. Big thing that kind of screwed us over in the end there was I was trying to get by Effinger, and he was blocking us high and low. So I went low during the that part of the track right there, near the start-finish line. I went low, and coming into the turn, he shoved me into the apron. The car snapped loose, When I came back onto the track, I got hit by Noah Gragson, and then I shot into the wall, and the car was pretty damaged there. And that was what led to NASCAR overtime, at which point I decided not to pit, and we got a 4th place finish out of it, which you can't complain too much about. But anyways, guys, I do hope to see you guys in the next episode, and adios.